Hi there, there's lecture 12, negative feedback loops. Let's come back to Professor Sterman's example. That's an example of negative feedback structure. If you increase the chickens, you increase the road crossings, more road crossing, less chicken. Put chicken that die hit by cars. The negative feedback loop structure is responsible for the goal-seeking behavior. Can you give me more examples of goal-seeking behavior? Yes. If you work overnight to finish the homework, you have an amount of work to do and you have the current work done. The remaining work is the difference of both variables. And more remaining work, more doing work, more doing work, more work done. You are going to finish the total amount to do, the amount of work to do. Their conditional dynamic is a similar example. Imagine that you want to, it's a very hot day and you want to go to a temperature to 72 degrees. So what do? You have desired temperature and the current temperature. The difference of temperature is desired minus the current temperature, and more the air conditioner will freeze the environment, and as the time passes, the temperatures goes down, 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 until to reach the desired temperature. Let's see an opposite example, that you are going to take a hot shower and you have the desired temperature and current temperature. The difference of temperatures is based on those variables. More difference, more heat in the water, more heat in the water, more current temperature. As time passes, the current temperature reaches the desired temperature. Another example from Todd Little presentation, we talk about the inventories. The same dynamic, you have a desired inventory and actual inventory, more discrepancy, more inventory adjustment, the discrepancy along of time is going to decrease. It works in both ways. If you have a desired inventory of 100, but you have more than 100, what you're going to do, you are going to sell to reach the amount of desired inventory. Otherwise, if your inventory is smaller than the desired inventory, you're going to ask to supplier to give you, to bring the stuff that you need. In Business Dynamic book, there are a lot of real goal-seek behaviors. I recommend you to read the book. And the question is how to identify a negative feedback loop. Do you remember how we identify a positive feedback loop? It's very similar. You choose one variable and give increase in this variable, analyze the consequence on all other variables of the loop. At the end, if the initial variable has a movement in opposite direction from the initial one, you have a negative feedback loop. For example, increase the discrepancy, increase the inventory adjustment, increase the actual inventory, so the discrepancy decreases. Opposite direction, so you can identify that's a negative feedback loop. All variables in the loop will have the same behavior. As Professor Sterman points out, the dynamic of system arises from interactions of multiple loops. That's the end of lecture 12. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.